So our next presentation came to me from Scott Powell. Raise your hand, Scott. He's their IR. Scott's been here a lot. He's been a big supporter of what I do, and I appreciate it. You'll notice this is the only company that is not under coverage. And part of the reason for that, I got to put a little bit in the book. I have to get used to reading 6Ks, and it's just a little weird for me, but I'm getting there. So I guess what I've got to tell you is, we asked Brillia to come because I feel like I need to gather a little bit more information, and this is a great place to do it. But again, the only company here that I don't have some kind of coverage under. And look, I love oil and gas deals, but I think we can all agree they're a little bit boring. So I'm not the smartest guy on the planet, but when it comes to getting people's attention, because sort of late in the day, this is a good, I was smart enough to do this. So with that, Kenru, I think you're up. Thank you.
Sorry, I got tons of papers. All right, thank you. This is something different. It's a bit more refreshing, I guess, right? Thank you for your time to learn about our company, Brillia Incorporated. My name is Kendra Hartanto. I'm the CEO of the company. And with me today are Philip Ko, the CFO of the company, and Ivan Tan, our business development directors, and of course, Scott Powell from Skyline team, our IR. It's a pleasure to be presenting to you all today. We appreciate your attendance and interest in our company story. Before we start, before we start, I would like to remind everybody to read this forward-looking statement, which contains important information. This is a little bit summary of our company. Our company has been listed in New York Stock Exchange American on November 27, 2024, under the symbol of BRIA. The offering price was $4 per shares, with a total shares offering of 2.5 million shares, which is about 10%, to make up the total of 25 million Class A shares outstanding. The lockup period will be up to May 26, 2025. The use of the proceeds are 10% for research and development, 15% for development of our development and marketing of our brand Diana, which I will explain later on a little bit more. 35% on our B2B business expansion, and 40% on the working capital operations. So who is Brillia? Okay, who is Brillia? Brillia is vertically integrated service and solution providers for women lingerie brands worldwide. Brillia provides extensive services from trend research, sourcing, development of the products to create unique collections for inspiration to our customers. We are continuously sending our sourcing and design team to trade shows, as well as suppliers, to get the first hand of our future trend. Based on this research, we managed to create our routine in-house collection, which has been widely accepted by our customers. As we are servicing fast fashion to high fashions customers, Brillia also provide an exclusive service to our customers. For example, one of our customers, Fruit of the Loom, would like to create their Spring 27 collections. They can either take it from our collections, rework on the fits that they need to fill for their collections, or they will tell us about the inspirations, the number of styles they need, retailers that they want to sell it to, and their target FOB prices, and as well as the margin that they need. Based on those information, our team will exclusively work to provide them with a design suggestion, at the same time ensuring that our company will be able to get the margin that we need. Once they've selected, we transform that into design, into actual samples, fit them before we send it to fruits. If the retailers adopt the styles, fruit can be certain that they can get the margin what they need, that they're targeted for, and that the garment would definitely fit. So before I continue, I'll just show you the things that I talk about. So this is the book that we'll provide to them. This book contains a lot of information that we get from Paris Interfiliate Fair. So we collected the pre-selected the suppliers, we get the trends and everything, and we pass it on to our customers. We share it to our customers. So this is our own creations. And then in addition to that, we also create the collections, the trend collections for our customers. Then we also share this kind of book to our customers for them to get the inspirations, and then for their designers, make their life easier for these designers to look at this, and also if they need the garments, they just tell us, we can just send in the garments. Or if they need let's say from through 3D, we can also provide them with 3Ds. They can look around before they decide if they need the samples. Anyway, you can look at these books later on, or will be available here. So Brillia is operating under two subsidiaries, BRIA Limited, which function as a sales and marketing for Brillia, and PT Mirai Asia Pacific that controls and overseeing the executions of the orders received by BRIA Limited. Our operations are being supported by over 170 associates in our office. In addition to that, with more than 3 decades of experience servicing various brands internationally, we feel we understand very well what women need and also the required fit. After the extensive research through focus group and also creative research agency through PT Mirai Asia Pacific, we were confident to introduce our own premium brand, Diana, on December 18, 2024, with the focus of younger consumer in Indonesia and Southeast Asia. Diana will definitely provide Brillia the higher profit margin and enhancing our group profitabilities further. This is an example of the products that we sell about Diana. This is the Diana collection. So this is the bra. This is a swimwear. And this is a 3D shapewear. Anyway, I'll present this to, I'll leave this to Dave as a gift, right? I can't leave you any gold, so I give you this bra. All right, so. Okay, next slides. These are the highlights, overview of our company. We provide research, service, and technical design expertise that allow brand owners to reduce their corporate headcounts. And we have been successfully doing this, and now more and more companies are actually screaming for help, that we should be doing more of their services that they used to be doing it in their corporate headcount. We're an asset-light company. We don't invest in, we don't have any heavy investment in the factories that would allow us to be flexible in adopting any economic and trade shift. So we have positioned ourselves very well. With the current tariff, of course, it's a headache, but we believe we have maneuvered ourselves very well, and now we're focusing and concentrating our operation in Indonesia. Although we still have tariff to face, but before the 90 days pause, Indonesia, we believe, is the best among the bad condition that everybody facing in Southeast Asia. So in order to differentiate ourselves as well from newly emerging countries like Bangladesh, we specialize in more intricate, skill-intensive products to increase the value of our products delivered to the customers. We also provide products and services to major lingerie brands and retailers worldwide. These are our product portfolios, providing extensive products, and we are servicing from fast fashion retailers to high fashion retailers. All our products are being manufactured using international standard quality materials and being manufactured in manufacturers that meet international social and ethical compliance standards. We are servicing over 20 world-famous brands, and these are some of our customers. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with these brand names, especially for gentlemen that's always buying something, some gift for the wives, right? Right there. Okay, these are several distinctive strengths of our company. We have a strong technical design capabilities and expertise in proprietorship production models. We have a long-term partnerships on average over 10 plus years with industry leaders such as Fruit of the Loom, Inspring Inc., and H&M. So when I talk about proprietorship production model, is that we have this long-term relationship, very close relationship with this brand. So we don't work as just suppliers and customer relationship. We work more like a partners. So they used to have like facilities in Central America or something like that. So they imparted this so-called technology know-how, and then we combine that, we use that to educate the one in the Eastern Hemisphere in Asia. So we bring the Western Hemisphere technology, and then we implemented it in the Eastern Hemisphere part. So these created a very strong bonding between the customers, us, and also the factories. So, but then, as I mentioned just now, we talk about launching our premium in-house brand, Diana, on December 18, 2024. The objectives, the main three objectives are obtaining higher margin for our company by engaging directly to the end consumer. We can provide the maximum value to the end consumer by eliminating sales overheads of the traditional brands. Next will be to grab the opportunities to provide the premium lingerie options for customers in Indonesia and Southeast Asia. So this is a bit of funny facts that a lot of women in Indonesia, they think that branded, when they purchase their lingerie, they have to go to Singapore, they have to go to Hong Kong, they have to go to Australia to buy these products. Whereas these products are actually, a lot of them are actually produced in Indonesia, and a lot of them are actually produced by us. So that's why we want to bring that options to the customers. So for them to have these options, and then also we specialize in more like more comfort, more comfortable parts, more comfortable foam pad, more comfortable fabrics, and then we can sell it at the even cheaper price than whatever the existing brands already selling. And the next objective will be to reinforce image of our design capabilities of our B2B customers and provide additional inspiration for our customers. So quite often in time, when we go to the trade shows, we get nice things that suppliers provided to us, unfortunately, our B2B customers, because of their price point, they are not able to use that. Or sometimes their marketing or their designers are hesitating whether to take that or not. So with our own brand, we can make the decision, put that into our collections, and then we can show it to them. So they can, they can have a better, they can see the products and make them easier for them to decide. We are very confident with our Diana brand. With manageable overheads, we are confident that we can provide maximum value for our customers at a reasonable price point. Our initial channel of distribution will be online, because that would be the cheapest way to fill, and through our own website, social media platform such as Instagram, TikTok, and also marketplace platforms. Okay, the next channel of distribution will be pop-up stores in the high traffic malls in Indonesia as a way to introduce to our customers to feel the products, fit them, and also educate some of our customers to be familiar with the online transaction to book the sales. So some of these, the consumers, they are not computer literate, so our associates can assist them on how to use the website, and then after that to do the transaction. So eventually, we will also need to set up a flagship store, but that would be at a later stage when the time is right. Our method of promotion will be done by engaging fashion writers, bloggers, and influencers. We'll participate in talk shows and a public fashion shows event. We also collaborate with yoga instructors and private trainers in the gym to promote on our athleisure products. We'll conduct private events with focus on social group, such as through luncheon meetings and private fashion shows. We'll coordinate with high school and university to promote the breast cancer awareness. This is the industrial outlook being conducted by a third party for the period of 2022 to 2030. As you can see, the data, there are significant growth opportunities for our company, both in B2B as well as for our brand Diana. Our growth strategies going forward will be continuously to expand our product portfolios, being registered vendors to some of the brands. It would be easy, we would be able to get the tickets to do cross-selling to their other departments, for example, like swimwear departments, men's underwear, and then also children's wear. This growth can be exponential. We also believe that being a public listed company, this will be able to increase Brillia's credibility in the industries to approach other well-known brands whom we have not been dealing business with. We will grow Diana brand as it will help the company to boost the profitabilities. Apart from the organic growth, we will also be looking at expanding through acquisitions, strategic alliances in Southeast Asia, as well as the rest of the world. These are our key management team, and with decades of experience. And then we are being supported by 4 independent directors who are specialized in their respective field. Next, I'll turn this presentation to Philip, who will walk you through the financial data.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. I will cover Brilla's financial performance on the next few slides. As you can see, despite the difficult environment post-pandemic, our revenue still grow and reach 55.8 million in 2024. This steady growth gives us the confidence to continue expanding, and we are excited to build on this momentum. Our gross profit was 8.4 million in 2024, and we kept our gross profit margin at 15.1%. This shows our business is resilient, efficient, and ready for future growth. We deliver 3.1 million in net income in 2024. Despite our net income dropped by 1 million, we stay profitable and financially healthy. The next slide will provide the breakdown of expenses that shows the drop in profit. As you can see, our total operating expense were 4.8 million in 2024. This increase in expense is not a negative signal, but rather a strategic investment aligned with our long-term growth strategy. As we introduce our new Diana brand to the market, it's typical for our marketing fees and related expense such as recruitment of talent and innovative workforce costs to increase. This upfront investment is setting the foundation for stronger brand recognition and market penetration, which we anticipate will drive sustained growth and profitability over time. Our balance sheet is straightforward. No complex assets, no high-risk investment. Our inventory is healthy and aligned with our growth demand, and receivables are collected within 30 to 90 days. We have 6 million in cash and cash equivalents, consistently generated through positive cash flow from operations. On the liability side, our payables have increased due to higher supplier engagement as we scale, but they remain well within the manageable range. We have no bank loan or external debt. This debt-free status not only reduces our financial risk, but also boosts our financial flexibility and allow us to operate without the obligation typically imposed by debt obligation. Here is the most updated 6 months unaudited interim results ended September 30, 2024. We deliver a strong financial performance, solid growth, and operational resistance. Our revenue surged to 27.42 million, a 17% increase compared to 23.48 million in the previous period. We also deliver robust profitability, with gross profit improved from 3.48 million to 4.22 million, reflecting efficient cost management and scale benefits. Our bottom line has been equally strong, with net profit for the 6 months period reaching 1.13 million, signaling strong earnings and an ability to manage operational cost efficiency. Here is the breakdown of our key operating expense. We recognize the importance of attracting and retaining top talent to drive innovations and operational excellence. The increase from the employee benefit expense from 999,000 to 1.56 million reflects our strategic investment in this human capital, positioning us for future leadership in our sector. Our balance sheet shows a clean asset base and no debt. We also demonstrate strong liquidity, with cash and cash equivalents of 5.9 million, ensuring a healthy cash flow to support ongoing operations and growth initiatives. I would like to turn the presentation back to Andrew.
Thank you, Philip. Okay, on this use of proceed, I think we've covered that earlier. Just for the highlight of our company, these are the highlights of our company. We have been a profitable company over the past years to support our own growth. We have a strong balance sheet that can sustain the operations of our company. We have a stable long-term relationship with over 20 world-famous brands. We are an asset-light company that without any heavy investment in any factories that enable us to be flexible in adapting to any economic and trade shift. We have Diana brand, which is promising to provide high profit margin for our company. And we have a team of experts with over 30 years of experience in the industry, and then we are also the young team that we're able to creatively execute the directions from us that would be able to lead the company to capture the available opportunities to expand our business further. Lastly, we believe that we have been well positioned ourselves in Indonesia to deal with the tariff concerns. We are different from any other Asian IPO because our customers are mainly in the US market, and then we have proven records of past performance and profitability. Thank you.
So you probably can't tell me the answer to this, but if you're presenting here 2 years from now, will Diana be 20% more, 30% more, any?
My expectations, okay, working on it, I would believe in, let's say, between 3 years from now, it will be about 15%.
Addition on top.
Yes, in terms of the portfolio, because that would be,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean, the margin itself for Diana, let's say the gross margin is 65, net margin is 25. So whereas on the B2B,
I'm just trying to frame it.
yeah, eventually, I will pair it. Yeah, but it will take time, realistically.
Sure.
Right? Any questions? It's very simple, straightforward.
That's right. Exactly. So I just want to say, I do like businesses that have, a core business and then can layer something on top of it. Sometimes I think those are the best stories. So I think that's what it is.
I do have these 2-page fact sheets that I'll leave it on the outside. If anybody will be interested, can take a look at this. Right? Thank you.
Great.
And this is.
So that's for me. Oh my goodness.